Well, it's an intense political battle poised to have a major impact on the balance of power in our nation's capital. We're talking about redistricting. State lawmakers actually redrawing their congressional maps so their parties can win more seats in Congress. Here's the latest. Texas lawmakers have now given final approval to a new map to help pick up 5 Republican seats. Governor Greg Abbott is expected to quickly sign it into law, though Democrats have vowed to challenge it in court. As for President Trump's lawsuit threat in California, Democrats there are just shrugging it off after they countered the Texas push with a redistricting movement of their own. Now, a special election in November will take place and ask voters to actually weigh in on a redrawn map to help Dems win 5 more House seats. It's a lot to follow, but our Alex Brachet is taking a closer look at all the numbers for us.
Hey there, in this week's Facts and Figures, we're going to be looking at redistricting and how these new maps are reshaping the midterm elections and also ultimately could reshape the balance of Congress. But we have to start this conversation with Texas. This is how the map currently looks, and their state Republicans are moving forward with a plan that would ultimately flip 5 congressional districts red in next year's midterm. Keep an eye on this map. This is what the proposed new map looks like, and they're going to be targeting Dallas, Houston, Austin, along the Rio Grande here, these Democratic areas to really get those 5 congressional seats. And because of that, we're seeing Democrats in other states like California retaliate. Governor Gavin Newsom there calling for a special election to redraw maps there. And California already has 52 congressional seats. They're going to be looking at targeting 5 of the 9 remaining Republican districts to essentially offset what's happening in Texas. But essentially, voters will have the final say as they decide in November in that special election. But we've seen Democrats in other states also have the conversation about redrawing their maps. We've got conversations already underway in states like Illinois, in New York, also in Maryland. But experts say that Republicans here have the upper hand when it comes to carving out territory for themselves. They've got conversations already underway in Missouri, in Indiana, in Florida, and Ohio, which is Republican, has to redraw its maps ahead of next year's midterm. You say, Alex, why does all this matter? Well, because the map as it is, and assuming that there's no vacancies, Democrats only have to flip 3 congressional districts to take control of the House in next year's midterm. Those are your facts and figures.